them used to say your chest high, but look at you now, in full control. You're firing up push.
Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. To my colleague ministers, members of parliament, senators, councillors, caretakers present, and to you, the hard-working people of West Rural, labor rights and Jamaicans, one and all who are here, members of the media, showers of blessings. Shout. Well, I left my constituency office this evening to come and give support to my sister, MP Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. You know, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn embodies the strength of the Jamaican woman. I remember in 2016 on the campaign trail when Juliet Cuthbert Flynn declared that at 51 years old and pregnant with her young daughter, her husband and her daughter are here in the house, she was on the campaign trail. And MP Flynn could have said, you know what, no, I already have fame and glory from being an Olympian. You know, I already have fame and glory from being, you know, a health fitness instructor, from having my businesses, etc. More good. But MP Cuthbert Flynn exemplifies also what it means to be a good labourite. To put the people first and to put Jamaica first. And notwithstanding her pregnancy, she climbed the hills and valleys to ensure that we secured victory at the polls in 2016. Blessed love. Big up yourself, my sister. She embodies the caliber of MPs that Prime Minister Andrew Holness has selected to represent the Jamaica Labour Party. She embodies the very best of us. And I want to talk to you about the growth and development, because my parents hail from Belmont in Lawrence Tavern, so they are constituents as well. And we have whole heap of Terrelonges that now vote for MP Cuthbert Flynn because them see the work that she's doing up here. But the Jamaica Labour Party has always been the party of growth and development. And we see it across Jamaica. We see it across the highways and byways that are being built. We see it across the new schools and hospitals that are being constructed. We see it across every facet of Jamaica. The next step in the growth and development in Jamaica is to create a technological capital of the Caribbean. A technological capital of the Caribbean that will see greater economic investment, greater innovation, greater job employment for our young, greater innovation across several sectors, and that technological capital will be based in the 15th parish that will be Portmore. Portmore represents the future of growth and development in Jamaica. And I cannot understand for the life of me. I have never seen a set of people that are so anti-growth and development like the PMP. You never see a more small-minded set of people that cannot begin to comprehend the vision of Andrew Holness and your government. They fail to recognize that just as Edward Seaga had the vision of building Portmore in the 1960s, the same persons that laughed at Edward Seaga in the 1960s and said, you can't build a community in Portmore, are the same people that are so small-minded and lacking in vision that talking about no parish, no parish, no parish. And ladies and gentlemen, they cannot tell you one negative reason why Portmore should not become the 15th parish. You want to know the reasons they have? Centered around power. Power for themselves. And I always say to myself, why the PMP always talking about power everywhere you go? And it is because that they care about personal power, not about power for the people. They don't care about the people. Because if they cared about the people, they would join the vision of the government for growth and development of Portmore.
Excuse me, no pagans, and we bring hope to Jamaicans. Highways and roads for we skate on. Farmers now have pension.
When you hear them running around and making noise, what are they concerned about? But the power of the mayor in St. Catherine. If Portmore becomes a parish and the 12 PMP councillors from Portmore, the 9 of the 12 that sit in St. Catherine, they won't sit in St. Catherine anymore because they're going to have to sit down in Portmore and do Portmore people work. Then we won't have the mayor for St. Catherine anymore. And if the Portmore becomes a parish, then what about the point about people want to democratically elect the mayor, etc.? It is all about power. Power for the mayor of Portmore and power for the mayor in St. Catherine. And my argument to you, Jamaica, is that we cannot stifle growth and development because of political power for two individuals. We cannot. That is bad for the people of Portmore, and it is bad for the people of Jamaica. And they start this fear mongering about, oh, what about your land title? What about your driver's license? Again, rubbish arguments. There is no government that is going to force you, the people of Portmore, when Portmore becomes a parish, that you have to go to land agency or go to title office and change your title. Your title will have your same civic address, and at the appropriate time, if you're doing any transfer or if you're buying new property or selling, then at the relevant time, the registrar will make the amendment. You're not going to incur any expense to go title office to change your title. That is pure PMP propaganda. The same thing for your driver's license. Your driver's license expires every 5 years. At the point when you are renewing your driver's license, that is the point when the relevant amendments to your driver's license will be made. Your address will still be Cedar Grove, or Gregory Park, or Manza, or Greater Portmore. So again, mash down that lie. PMP owner must stop the propaganda. Stop trying to restrict the growth and development of the people of Portmore. With parish status, it means greater personal wealth. When Portmore becomes a parish and all the amenities in Portmore come into place, it means your property value going to increase. It means your personal wealth is going to increase. It means greater investment, greater job opportunities. And I started out by saying it means you will be living in the technological capital of the Caribbean. Those are good reasons for Portmore to become a parish. And Minister Tufton, at the meeting of the St. Catherine Council meeting, one of the St. Catherine's Chamber of Commerce meeting today, he spoke about the land identified in Bernard Lodge. And Minister Mackenzie will speak further about the development and growth strategy for Portmore during his sectoral presentation. But I want to assure you, the people of Portmore, that for more than 2 decades you have been hearing about hospital coming to Portmore, hospital coming to Portmore, hospital coming to Portmore. And the PMP have never presented a credible plan. Not in 2003, not in 2006, not in 2010, not in 2000. They have never. This administration, led by Andrew Holness, will present a credible plan. The design process is being taken place with the consultation to build a hospital in Portmore. They talk about the market as well, MP Cuthbert Flynn. The funding was already identified by Minister Mackenzie for the market. And the property, the land that the mayor selected, the residents said, no, we don't want this land. And Minister Mackenzie said, all right, find a new property for us to put the market. But again, the funding and the budget, that has all been taken into consideration. Because we are the party of builders. We are the party of the people. We are the party that cares about you, the people of Jamaica, and the future of Jamaica. And MP Cuthbert Flynn, you and I are second-term MPs. When we ran in 2016 against some PMP persons, them said, no, we can't win. And we do the work, we put in the work, and the people have come out and they have elected us. 2016 and 2020. Now I hear some people talking about gerrymandering. There is no Jerry or no Mandarin. And we must stop playing propaganda to the people. In 2016, MP Terrelonge ran as a first-term MP and whipped the PMP by 479 votes. Whip them. And we put in the work. I am in my constituency. We build out the road structure that the PMP never built out, because you have to remember, since between 1980 and 2016, I am the first member of parliament for the Jamaica Labour Party to be elected in Portmore. 36 years, over 400 months of nothingness for the people of Gregory Park. Over 400 months of nothingness for the people of Newlands. Over 400 months of nothingness for the people of Southborough, Hamilton Gardens, Christian Gardens, Caymanas Gardens, Independence City, and the list goes on. We are the party that build out roads, build up parks, take care of the school them, provide job for the young persons, make some young people can get some farm work ticket, help mothers to send the children to school, Terrelonge education. Every year more than 3,500 students benefit from our education policy. And in 2020, having done the work, we whipped the PMP them by over 2,016 votes. So where is the Jerry and where is the Mandarin? All of a sudden them learn big word and them accommodate. It is propaganda. We moved the margin in East Central from 479 to 2016, and based on the canvas that has been done, Minister Williams, we're going to beat them by 3,500 votes in 2025. So there is no Jerry and there is no Mandarin. So stop the ray-ray and stop the passa-passa. Calm down. Portmore becoming a parish is about the people of Portmore. It is about the strategic development and to provide for the people, because the population has expanded. My fellow Jamaicans, Portmore's population is now larger than the population of at least 3 or 4 parishes. And the government, you know, we have a part of our national pledge or anthem that says, give us vision lest we perish. The Jamaica Labour Party is the party of vision, and we will not perish, but we will flourish. And any other party want to run in any other election is a party that lacks vision and will cause Jamaicans to perish. So come, anytime bro God said, West Rural, roll out and vote for MP Cuthbert Flynn. Jamaica, roll out and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, the party of job creation, growth, development, and the party that puts people first and not power for ourselves. Show our labor rights.